Hello everyone, this is Bahrom and welcome to my first lesson. In this video lesson, I'll show you the easiest way of how you can get all the tenses in English. Let's get started. To do this, first we need to draw a table. Draw a very simple table like here, and inside the table, write the names of three main tenses in English grammar: present, past, and future. And at the bottom of the table, write perfect and continuous. Okay, present, past, and future. These are times. We're gonna call them times for now. And perfect and continuous, these are components. We're gonna call them components for now. We have three different time periods and two components. Now, I will show you a very simple process. The process of how you're gonna get 12 active tenses from this table. Please watch me very carefully. Look, present simple, present perfect, present continuous, present perfect continuous, past simple, past perfect, past continuous, and past perfect continuous. Okay, future simple, future perfect, future continuous, and future perfect continuous. What I do here is very simple. We have times and components. So why do we call them components? Why do we call perfect and continuous as components? Why? Because when we combine the component with the time, if you combine the component with the time, you will get the tense. For example, if you combine perfect with the past, so we have perfect component here, and if you combine it with the past, you will get the past perfect tense. Or if you combine it with present, you will get present perfect or future perfect. You can use both components too. For example, if you combine perfect and continuous with future, you will get the future perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, present perfect continuous. Okay, so when you look at it from here, when you look at the number of the tenses here, it may scare you, right? So it looks like scary, but the truth is these tenses are only in present. These tenses are only in present. And these are in past, and these are in future. In fact, we are still in three time periods. We are still in three time periods. Someone or somebody divided each time into 4 parts and derived 12 tenses from these 3 time periods. Actually, there is more. You can get more tense from this table, but for now, let's start with the 12 of them. And in the following lessons, I will show you the other tenses, how you're gonna get them and how you are going to use them. Okay, so what we are doing here is kind of like multiplication, isn't it? This is kind of multiplication thing. And the logic behind this multiplication process is very easy as ABC. First, start with the time. First, start with the time, present simple. Then, multiply it with the components one by one. Multiply the time with components one by one. Present perfect, present continuous. Finally, multiply the time and all the components. Multiply them all together. Present perfect continuous. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it together for past. Past simple, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Great, let's do it for future. Future simple, future perfect, future continuous, and future perfect continuous. Great, well done. That's how we got the 12 active tenses. At least we get them by name, right? So we have 12 tenses. And how are you going to use them? In the following lessons, I'm going to show you how you're going to use them systematically. This is the system, and this is the first part of this system. And a couple of parts later, you're going to know how you're going to use them. You can use them, whatever your level is. For this part, practice this. Practice how we got the tenses from this table, and then move on to the next part. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.